Do Youth Academy player types make much of a difference when scouting for Youth Academy talent? And the simple answer to that is nowhere near as much as it used to in older FIFA titles. Now you would think that having a 5-star Judgement, 5-star experienced scout would result in that scout returning with the player type you specified, or at least high percentage of. Well, in FIFA 23 career mode that is definitely not the case, as sometimes less than half the players returned are actually the player type you wanted. Using this scout report from Italy as an example, where we search for the player type physically strong, and literally every player that we scouted for 3 months, not one of them was a physically strong player type. They were all in fact defensively minded, and that in turn made all the players' positions defensively minded too, such as left back, centre back, central defensive midfielder, another left back, and finally a right back. And it was a similar story in the next scout report from Brazil. Less than half of these players were actually physically strong. There is one of them, a central midfielder. Another physically stronger player, central defensive midfielder, a defensively minded centre back, strangely an attacking right winger, a defensive minded centre back, a defensive minded right back, a technically gifted centre forward, and finally a physically strong centre back. And exactly the same problem occurred in this technically gifted specified scout report, returning a technically gifted left winger, a central attacking midfield attacker, another attacker central midfield, an attacker right midfield, a technically gifted right midfielder, a playmaker at right back, an attacker at left back, and finally a technically gifted centre forward. So my advice when searching for Youth Academy talent in FIFA 23 career mode, unless you're specifically looking for a goalkeeper, leave the player type on any. As this video proves, we very rarely get what we're looking for when we search for a specific player type, never mind one with the correct player type and a high potential to go with it. So are Youth Academy player types a waste of time in FIFA 23? Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to tune in next time, but until then, it's FCG out.